Now, one thing that I haven't put in the slides, which I think might be useful, is we're looking at this as it is now. You see, with a business mind, a business property mind, and I have no skin in this game. I'm not an estate agent. I'm not looking to sell. I'm not a broker. I'm not looking to do anything at all. But I'm just looking at this from a business point of view. So if say the mortgage is higher at the moment, but it's affordable, let's say, I would be looking at how much more I'm paying with, say, a 0% deposit, but with some of that money going into a savings bank. So, not an investment, but as you pay off your mortgage each month, you're paying off quite a bit of interest initially and a tiny bit of capital. And then towards the end, it reverses. You're paying off more capital and the interest is less. So I'd be looking at the advantage of being able to save through that means, especially if I've bought properly and I've bought smartly. And I would be comparing that with how much I might not be able to save. It depends on who we are. If you're a good saver and you can save with a lower rent, then fantastic. But if you're anything like me, who just cannot save, then it's going to always be a problem. It will be the same problem today, tomorrow, next year, in a decade's time. And that isn't very, very helpful. So I think it's very important to work the sums out and to see how one might be better off. So there is something. So whilst Keaton's talking, I will see if I can, although we're not yet there with him, I can see if I'll be able to share this thing that I also got from ChatGPT. And I said, over 10 years was the criteria that I gave to the to chat, or maybe it was Gemini. I think it was Gemini actually, with Nana Banana. I don't know about these things. I just play around with them. Anyway, what they said, and I will try and share this, and I will email it to people as well, is with a homeowner over the 10 years, they would have built an equity of £151,168, and home value would have increased. This is over 10 years to 335,979. And the renter, if they can save the difference between what they have to pay in a mortgage by way of a mortgage and what they would have to pay by way of rent, they would have saved 68,179. Remember, I said we need to be honest with ourselves. Are we a saver? If we're not a saver, this is not going to work for us. But anyway, we're assuming here that this renter is a saver. But nevertheless, over the period of 10 years, the homeowner is 82,989. That's if chat is correct, because I didn't bring my calculator out, richer than the renter. And I will see if I can share this, but like I said, I will share it by way of email. There are so many nuances involved in this. And I think, again, also, another thing that we are perhaps discounting regarding today's webinar is that you can get flats for less than has ever been possible. So if a flat's value today is, let's say, £100,000, but it would normally have been, let's say, £120,000, and that proportion isn't unreasonable. It is happening. Those kind of discounts are there. Um, um, then and prices then go back up to 120,000. Is it better? So this is a question that these are the kind of questions that we should be asking ourselves. Is it better to buy at 100 with, say, a 0% mortgage? And Kit isn't giving me any kickbacks, so please don't think I'm selling his services. I'm not. Is it better to buy at £100,000 with a 0% deposit, i.e., a slightly higher monthly payment than to not buy it and wait and buy the same property for 120,000 for a little bit less? These are the kind of questions that we need to be asking ourselves.